to our channel and our new video. We're very glad about all the likes and all the views that we've gotten on the last one, our first video. 133 views as of now, so that's a good start, I think.
Yeah, and thank you for, I think it was Portugal, for actually seeing the video to the end. So love you, Portugal.
Great. Now we will do it a little bit differently.
Yes,
Today we will do it in an interview form.
Yeah. It was actually, I think it was your idea.
It might be my idea, I can't remember.
Could it be my idea? Could it be both our idea?
Yeah, and that's right. Well, today it will be about backup solutions.
Yes, it will.
Do you have some experience with that? Is working as a supporter and always recommend it to others.
Yes.
Well, what is the name of this concept of philosophy?
Rule of two.
And what is the concept behind Rule of Two?
Quite simple, actually. I have to say right away, it's not something I have invented. I just follow these words. And Rule of two is when you have one, you have none. And if you have two, you have one. So in basic, if you have one glass of water and you drink it, it's the same as having no glass of water. But if you have two glasses of water and drink one glass of water, you still have one left. So if the thing is important and you actually need it, like toilet paper, have two of them always, because then you will never miss something.
Why should you follow this philosophy?
Well, in my case, it's about backup, as you said. And for example, in my life, I have had a lot of pictures of my dad in the past, and I lost them. And my dad is dead, so I cannot just take new photos. It will actually be pretty morbid if I took new photos. But to be serious, I have lost them all, and it actually hit my heart very bad. I don't know if you can remember, but I was quite depressed. Every memory of him is gone.
Yeah.
So I'm actually fighting to remember it all, but the human brain are weak in that area. You remember things wrong. So I have nothing.
Yeah, and that's very sad. Yeah, I have been in a similar situations, but not with a dead family member. I feel for you, I really do. So, have you incorporated Rule of Two in your life?
Yeah, in my line of work, I have. I have tried to teach people this philosophy, because in my line of work, I get paid to actually help the customers to educate them to use their products better. And that's mobile phone, tablets, and computers. And the Rule of Two, the backup solution of Rule of Two, is actually pretty much incorporated in my education of people. So I teach them how to take backup, I teach them how to auto-sync their things and tell them where they are, show them to them, so they know when they go out of here, I have to relax now, it's all safe.
So you use it to some extent?
I do.
Yeah. Do you know any other who uses this?
Well, in many cases, don't we all? It's not maybe called Rule of Two in your world, but when you take a backup, it's like your way of saying, oh, it's safe. My view is just taking it, okay, what if this happens? So everyone do this, they just don't call it Rule of Two.
Okay, it's very interesting actually, this, Carsten. So can you tell me, is this only for digital content, or can it be used in another context as well?
Yeah, you could use it for toilet paper, food, friends, recording attempt on a VR video, hashtag VR video, link below. You can use it for actually everything. So in the military, they actually use this. Rule of Two, if you are one person left in the attack, it's the same being alone. And also, it's a Star Wars reference, always two there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You see that in every Star Wars movie, more or less.
The new ones.
More or less.
The one movies we don't speak of because they are shit.
It's a matter of opinion. Would you recommend others to use the principles behind Rule of Two?
Yes, I will. As I said before, people don't call it Rule of Two. They call it everything else. It's a matter of opinion, how important is the things you are taking the backup of. And when it's gone, it's gone. It's true to all things in life.
I think I know this answer already, but I will ask you anyways. For whom could this be useful? I'm guessing everybody, really.
Well, all mankind, listen. I cannot understand something. And you can say I'm crazy, and I know you will. But why are not everyone just doing this? It should be second nature in my world.
Yeah.
That you have a backup. In the old days, when you have a negative roll of film and you made a copy, you did everything to hide this negative roll. So you always had it. So if you lost the pictures, you could just make them anew. But no. Today, people are coming and whining about their hard disk breaks and ask, is it too late to make a backup? And I really want to say this to people, but I don't. No, it's not too late. We just take it to the system where the program which name is, of course it's too late to make a backup, you fucking idiot.
In some rare cases you can actually get the deleted files, right?
Yeah. There are some firms in this world which is very expensive where you can actually get the saved file. If the hard disk is dead, you can maybe send it to a firm like eBay, again, not sponsored, where they will try to analyze the disk and try to see if you can take a backup.
I know that there is some software out there called EasyOS Recovery. I have actually used it. So as long as your hard drive, your computer is okay, but your pictures have been deleted, this can actually go in and scan your complete hard drive, and in some cases actually go get the deleted files.
There's also Test Disk, which is also a wonderful program, which is free.
Yeah, so if you are one of the ones out there who lost all your pictures, it can be saved in some rare cases. Maybe. But if your hard drive is dead, then it's very expensive, I guess, if it's possible at least.
Well, in Denmark, it's around 7,000 Danish kroners. It's a matter of opinion, because in my world, I would actually give everything to get my memories back. But again, I used the erasing software from the firm I just set the name for, and that actually does that. There's nothing to save.
Okay, this rule of two theory is very interesting, I must say. But of course, it can be taken to some extent. It can be taken to the extremes. So what my question is now is it just for fun, or does rule of two actually have merit and should be taken seriously?
Well, let's take the fun part first. Yes, it can be taken to extreme, like a fun thought exercise. But the philosophy itself do have merit. It's saving things close to your heart. It's doing that you can rest at ease in your life. That you don't need to always think about things. Did I remember this? Did I remember that? You can have a backup solution. So yes, you can make a piss out of it, but it is serious business.
It is.
It is.
It is. Well, you talked about how important your pictures of your dad were to you, and apparently you lost it. It's a sad story, I must say. But how come a simple picture can mean so much to us? In most cases, people don't print it out. So you don't have it on you just have it on your screen, so it's just a piece of software, really. I think it's a funny thought that it can be so important to us, a simple picture. Can you put a few words to that?
Anecdote time. I can remember a time where me and my dad lived at my place, where I just got my apartment, where we took some pictures, where we had some barbecue. We had a lot of time and we took some pictures. It was very important to me. I can remember it's like yesterday, but I cannot remember how it looked like. It's like just a still picture of him, but I can remember all our conversation. But every time that goes, a little bit of this story slips away because I have lost the memory completely because the picture's gone. And it's sentimental for me because I will never see this man again. Maybe I will if there's another life, but you never know. But it's sentimental because it's memory close to your heart. It is your family. It is
Yeah.
Some of your happiest moments in your life.
Came up with this philosophy and who really deserves the credit?
Well, Mr. CGB Grey.
It's a great channel. You should definitely watch it. Subscribe to him as well.
Yeah, the link is down below. He have talked about this on one of his podcasts called Cortex, where he talked roughly about rule of two. Then I have taken these information and made my own philosophy. But it is Mr. Gray's word. I'm gospeling around like it was the 10 Commandments. But I'm pretty grateful for his way of educating people, and I only want to do the same. So I want to give him all the credit for this. Thank you, Mr. Gray.
I think this is the end of this topic. Yeah. So nothing more here to say, except for thank you for your time, and we really hope that you enjoyed this video, and remember to give us a like as well.
Well, rate, comment and subscribe. Before we end, I actually want to thank two of our real life friends. One of them is Hacks. He has commented on our previous videos, which give me many good ideas, and he's pretty awesome to come with many solutions how we can make the recordings better. And the other one is Dolson, which is also on YouTube, also linked down below.
She's got some funny videos, guys.
Yeah, she does. And she also gives advice how we can improve our videos. So thank you for YouTube. I will link you down below, and I hope your channels will get as successful as you are great as persons.
Perfect.
Bye from me here.
And always remember to think.